Good morning. Oh dear, I look tired. Really didn't sleep that well last night. It was very warm. I didn't expect to look that tired though. Yeah, no, I don't look in the mirror before I appear here. Hair goes. Anyway, it's still quite early. Tuesday the 4th of August. Today's workout is black bun. And despite it raining outside, it is quite like, what do we call it? Muggy. Yeah, muggy. Christ, it is early. Struggle. Every 2 minutes for 10 minutes of work for 2 rounds. So you work your way through it, take 2 minutes rest, then work your way through it again. Now we're off. So you're going to start with 2 minutes of Turkish get-ups. Switch hands often. 2 minutes of thrusters. That is a squat followed by an overhead press in one movement. Oh dear. Oh, shoulders are sore. Oh no. I've got to do this workout in a minute. Oopsie. So 2 minutes of Turkish get-ups followed by 2 minutes of thrusters followed by 2 minutes of squat thrusts. Even doing that, it's gonna be sad. Followed by 2 minutes of step-ups, which you can do at any weight you like, no weight if you like, any height you like, so on and so forth. And 2 minutes of pike sit-ups or V-tucks or leg raises. I'll show you in a second. If you're a total beginner, I'm going to give you the option of down and ups here. So you've got 2 minutes, you don't have to do a set number of reps, so it's worth just giving something a try if you've never tried before. Maybe you can do it when you think you can't, and it's okay if you struggle. If you get one, that's cool, that's a great achievement. Alternatively, I'm going to give you the option of down and ups, which is also getting down and up off the floor. Thrusters, you can just scale with the weight. Squats, thrusts, hands on a box. Step ups, don't go as high, and pike sit-ups, we can just seated knee raises. That's all cracking. So, Turkish get-ups. Let's have a look at the Turkish get-ups. Right. So what I'm going to do with these, they're quite an involved movement, so I'm just going to do one demo, and if you didn't quite get it, just rewind and watch it again, okay? So, start off lying on the floor, foot flat on the floor, arm pointing up towards the ceiling. So right foot flat on the floor, right arm extended up, left arm's out to the side. Push up onto your left elbow. All the time, the extended arm stays pointing up towards the ceiling with your elbow locked out. No, yes. Come up onto your hand, okay? So now your right hand and your left hand and your right foot are planted on the floor. I want you to push your hips up towards the ceiling, okay? Right hand, left foot's on the floor. Bring your left knee right round under so that it's on the floor, okay? So you go from sitting, hips go up, knee comes through. This way, when you upright yourself, you should be in a lunge position. If you don't find yourself in a lunge position with your arm extended above your head, you've gone wrong somewhere, okay? From here, you stand. Okay, so you stand up. Now, a Turkish get-up isn't over until you're lying back on the floor. Step back with your left foot, reach for the floor. It's just a reversal of what you did. Back to sitting, and then back to lying on the floor. Okay, so obviously you don't start through it, just go through it fairly swiftly. You can actually move through it quite quickly once you get the feeling of the movement. If you're a total beginner, then I appreciate that if you struggle like getting up and down off the floor, that might just be a little bit too much for you. Absolutely have a go with it. Maybe just hold like an empty bottle in your hand, just so you've got the orientation thing for your arm pointing up. But it's okay if you find that that's really just a wee bit out of your zone. Your alternative is a down and up, okay? So I'm going to show you it and then show you your option. So down and up is just chest to floor and stand. Looks an awful lot like half of a burpee, right? There's no jumping back. But remember that you've got the option that you can just get down onto the floor and get back up. I'm not even joking about the using the box thing. If for you getting up and down off the floor is a huge struggle, have something there that you can use to help you get up, like a sofa or something. You're probably doing a lot of work equivalent to somebody rattling out like 5 or 6 reps, okay? So give it a shot. Don't assume you can't do it, give it a go. Thrusters. So for your thrusters, you can use a bar if you want, if you've got one. You can do single arm thrusters. You can do weight between your 2 hands, or you can do a weight in each hand. Okay, and it can be anything. It could be 2 water bottles filled with rice, it could be a bar, it could be 2 kettlebells, it could be a backpack filled with stuff, it could be a sandbag, anything that you've got. Right, squat thrusts. Squat thrusts, everybody's favourite. Start in a plank position, jump your feet in, jump your feet out for 1 rep. If you want to make these easier, if you need to scale them, hands on the box or on a chair. You can jump out and in. If you struggle with the jumpy bit, just step out and in. All good. So, step ups, the only thing I've got to step up on here just now is this box, but it doesn't need to be this high. Step ups are just stepping up, funnily enough. All the way up to standing, back down. Go at any height you want. If you want to use weights, weight in each hand, weight in your shoulder, weight held here, anything you like. And then pike sit-ups. Love a pike sit-up. Love them. Pike sit-ups. Now, if you can't do them, that's fine. You can go to V-tucks. Hands behind you to make it easier. Or you could do leg raises. If you feel like you've done a lot of V-tucks, you could do leg raises. Beginners, you might want to sit on a chair, legs out in front, bring them up towards your chest, sit your feet back on the ground. You might be able to do these without putting your feet on the ground, which is cool, but if you need to, feet on the ground, that's totally fine. So, that's it. 10 minutes of work. For the total beginners, feel free to just do 1 round, that's totally fine. Otherwise guys, it's 2 rounds, 10 minutes of work. Count all your reps. Each step up, a step up on the left is 1, step up on the right is 2. So count every single rep that you do and you'll have 2 scores to post. Cool, right. Now it's my turn to do this. See you later guys, bye.